Folks, welcome back. We've got, as promised, the two new Tarmac Works Ferraris that have come out. So this really bright yellow one is the Ferrari F40 LM. So this is the basically the race car version without a livery, licensed by Ferrari. And we also have this one, and this one's kind of weird. So this is the Ferrari F40 Lightweight, also licensed by Ferrari. That is kind of important because we have a little bit to talk about with this particular model. It's a weird model, but we'll save that one for last so that you guys have to watch this first. But yeah, this one's pretty standard. I believe that it was pretty common, or not common, but it was normal to see these F40 versions, or these, I don't know what I'm saying. I think it was normal to see these F40 LM versions on the street with no livery, and maybe it wasn't, but it's still a very cool car. It's pretty close to just being a stock Ferrari. Well, no, it's not actually. I lied. But you have this nice yellow sleeve. Again, this is licensed by Ferrari. You've got the information about the model right there, and yeah, the rest of that stuff there. Pause and read if you wish. But the back is plain. The top just has Road 64, which these are both Road 64, and I believe that Road 64 is kind of right smack in the middle of Global 64 and Hobby 64, so it's like right in the middle. So as far as I can tell, they do look to be as detailed as the Global or as the Hobby 64s, but there might be some small things lacking. Not exactly sure, but these also do come with these little business card things. Tells you which number of model you have. So this is 1875, and yeah, standard acrylic case with the plastic base. This one's just yellow. You've got the name of the car right there, and Tarmac Works. The cool thing about these is the interior of the car is actually colored a pretty decent amount. So you see the dash is silver, and then next to the driver's seat is silver. The driver's seat is actually red, and you have a red harness with like the silver buckles and stuff. You do have like a Ferrari badge on the steering wheel. It's a little bit hard to see though, but it is there. You can see the yellow on the steering wheel right there and whatnot, or maybe those are just buttons or something. But very nice. You do have these little like emergency things right here, the power shut off buttons or whatever, because this is the actual like race car version. Just like I said, without a livery. So Ferrari badge right there looks nice. The wheels are the 5-spoke racing wheel with the center locking hub. You do have the Goodyear Eagle tires on this one. Tire printing is pretty nice, done in white. The brake discs back there do look to be drilled. So you've got the little tiny lines of holes. And then I think there's like a metallic yellow brake caliper on those rotors as well. So that is pretty nice. The color is just like a nice glossy yellow, like the classic Ferrari yellow color, which looks pretty good. The mirrors are nice. They have a little bit of like silver paint on them for the reflectiveness. Not an actual like reflective sticker, but a little bit of silver paint. They're angled up kind of weird. I don't remember the F40s having mirrors that were like angled up. Kind of strange, but I would hope that that's accurate. The front end of the car, you do have this little red tow hook right there, along with the huge black front splitter. I don't know if that's supposed to be carbon. I feel like that should be carbon. Maybe not. But the headlights are okay on this particular one. They are a little bit fuzzy, and it almost looks like they have some scuffing on them. But the bulbs are just painted silver back in there, and then you have the clear like glass acrylic covers, which again are not looking too hot. You can see it real good right there. It's got like super glue residue or something under it. It does not look very good. But little tiny Ferrari badge right there, and then you also have the vents and stuff in the hood. The windshield wiper is actually a molded separate piece, painted black. You do have two fuel fillers right there, and then one on the other side. And you got a vent right here behind the front door, and then maybe like another small vent right there, feeding air into the wheels. And yeah, some nice black pinstriping going down the side of the car and around the front, which is interesting. You also have the clear acrylic glass panel on the back. You can see some good engine detail right there, and like a brace bar going across. So that is cool. The back wing is going to be, of course, the LM wing in black. It's got the center support piece. And then the rear end of the car is nice. You've got the acrylic brake details, a whole bunch of meshing, and then your exhaust tips, which a little bit unfortunate on this one, but they are just kind of painted on, which I don't know about that. But rear diffuser underneath that. So pretty simple. It is a nice car. It is cool to see some more like stock version-ish type F40s come out from these brands, especially Tarmac Works. So yeah, not a bad car at all. So the story with the red one, I don't believe that this Ferrari F40 lightweight actually exists in real life. I think it's something that Kyosho actually came up with back when they were doing these F40s. And I don't know if Tarmac Works went through Kyosho, got approval through Kyosho, got approval through Ferrari to use that type of casting. But I don't believe this F40 lightweight really exists in real life. I think it was a term coined by them, by Kyosho, not Ferrari. And yeah, so I think basically it's like as close to a stock F40 as Tarmac Works could get with the licensing. This is number 967, by the way. And yeah, kind of interesting. So there's also your information on the bottom right there. Ferrari official product. But yeah, so it does have some aspects of a stock F40, but it also has some aspects of a regular, or of an LM, excuse me. But you can see that the front headlights on this one are different, as the road car actually had the pop-up headlights. So these are the pop-up headlight covers right here. You also have some different headlight bulbs. So there's an orange and a silver one back in there. Again, these headlight covers are like cloudy on this one. I don't know what that is. You don't have the massive front lip. The wing, obviously you don't have the LM wing. It's just like the standard F40 wing. Exhaust tip looks to be the same. All the details on the back end look to be the same. Engine details look to be the same. I don't know if this differs between the street car and the race car, but these back vents are also the same. But it does not have a passenger seat, so it has the same interior as the LM, but it has the headlights and like front end appearance of the road car. So I don't know about that. It does also have these 5-spoke racing wheels with the Goodyear Eagle tire printing, which does again look nice. And it has slightly different mirrors. These ones are not like angled up. These ones are just kind of like normal. But yeah, I think, like I said, I believe this was the closest that Tarmac Works could get to doing a street version of it while also maintaining their licensing. So you do have that red pinstriping across the car as well. So it is pretty cool. Once again, the lightweight thing really confuses me. I think that came from Kyosho. If somebody knows something about it, let me know, because I'm curious to find out more about that. But again, it does have the really nice brake details. Really nice slotted brakes or drilled brakes or whatever. It's got that same vent behind the door. But yeah, very cool. They're both very cool. There's not really much more to look at with these. If you're thinking about buying them, go for it. Just know that Tarmac Works can have some rough quality, as we see with the headlights on these. So just beware. I collect all of the Ferraris that they do, so fortunately it is what it is for me. But yeah, if you're going to buy them, just beware. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, let me know down in the comments if you have information about this F40 lightweight. And I guess that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.